Sheldon, a tough afternoon out. Could you sum up your thoughts on the game?
I don't think it was a tough afternoon, if I'm being honest. Like, I look at the game and I thought 5-0 probably flat as Burghfield. I think in moments where we were gathering good momentum, whether it was an individual error or just not moving the ball quick enough and they scored, I think that's what they did well in the game. They scored at moments. Every time we were building good momentum, we would concede a goal, and then that will give them just clear daylight between us and from a goal scoring perspective. But looking over the game, I thought we played in large spells the better football. Obviously going down to 10 men doesn't help in terms of from a numerical standpoint, but I thought we played some good bits of football. I think that the difference today was obviously in certain areas you can tell obviously as men, and obviously we've got young players, so the physical aspect of the game became a bit tough and challenging for some players. But overall, like, I think as a performance the boys can be proud of.
First moment I think that we should talk about is the penalty save.
Yeah.
So first 5 minutes in, Burghfield were given a penalty for a foul, and Alex Colley stepped up to save it. Was that a crucial moment in the game for you?
Yeah, because I thought up until then, again, we started sharp, we started the game sharp. I don't think it was a penalty personally. From where I stood looking at it, I don't think it was a penalty. I think, but the referee gave it. But Alex is good at, like, when it comes to penalties, I sit there and think, yeah, like, I'll put my mortgage on him saving them, because he's really good at anticipating where players are going to go. So yeah, it was good for him to save that penalty, and I think that was a fair result based on the first opening 8 or 10 minutes exchange in the game.
To add to that, there was a lot of nice link-ups today. There was a lot of defensive play, link-ups between Taha and Drew, more saves by Alex as well. Would you say there are a lot of positives to take from today?
Yeah, I think overall, when we look back, like, well, I've been in the role since July. We're now in November. I think there's loads of like positives to take away from the development of the players. Like, naturally, don't get me wrong, like, you want to couple that with positive results and wins and 3 points and clean sheets. But I think when you look at a lot of the players from where they were, I think they understand the expectations of what Saturday football requires. It's now just trying to build complete bodies of work from minute 1 to minute 90. I think we do it in spells, and some games you will get a great 45 or a first half, or a great 45 second half. We just need to complete bodies of work for 90s, and I think once we can do that from start to finish, I think the results will flow.
As you mentioned earlier, the red card, City went down to 10 men early on. How would you say that changed the flow of the game, and do you think we did well to come back from it?
Yeah, I think naturally when you go down to 10 men, it always becomes hard. But all, like I said to the players, was about where do you want the opposition to have the numerical advantage, which is why we went a bit more narrow in midfield and allowed them to have the ball in their back line a lot more. But I mean, like, I know referees do a tough job, but I always think, like, I know the law is there, and I'm not going to say too much, but I think on another day the referee could have probably used a level of common sense and allowed the player to get to the sin bin before brandishing the second yellow.
Finally, next game is away to Woodcote.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts ahead of that?
I think we're going to train, like I said to the players, like, we're going to go back to the drawing board. I think that will be a good game. I think when we played them the first time, it wasn't a 5-0 game. So I think that we're going there to something to prove, to show that we can continue to compete in this league, which is not an issue I have. I just think what we're lacking now is just that complete body of work from minute 1 to minute 90.
Thank you.